All right, hey everybody, Mike the Lionheart here. All right, today I'm gonna make a quick smoothie before I head out to work. This is one I made probably about several days ago. One of my citrus blends. It's a really good smoothie, and I'm gonna add a little bit of excuse me. I'm gonna add a little bit of protein powder, probably just 1 scoop of the Optimal Nutrition Whey Protein Vanilla Ice Cream. This one works really well with citrus type smoothies. My favorite one, the one with the chocolate, banana, and peanut butter. I usually use the chocolate. Stuff like that, I'll use the chocolate, but the citrus kind of stuff usually works better with the vanilla. It's just preference. They're both very good. You can use them all for anything. They're very much a multi-purpose type of protein powder. Very good protein powder. Been out for a long time. So let's go ahead and get started. So what I have here is my NutriBullet blender. Now the thing about the NutriBullet, it's a great little blender. I love it. I got it for Christmas. I have this old Black & Decker back here. You know, it's just started getting old, started leaking. The only problem with the NutriBullet that I have is these carafe jars here. Not very big. They don't hold a whole lot, but it's enough for me. They have a max point right here, and I always kind of go past the max point. A couple times I've gone even farther and it leaked. So be real careful with that if you get one of these, that you stay right around the max point. Normally when I fill up these little jars here, I use anywhere from 8 to 10 ounces of water or almond milk. Today my shake was the chocolate peanut butter banana, and instead of using spring water, I've been using almond milk, which is very, very good. It's got a lot of nutrients in it. Give it a shot, see if you like it. But today we're just going to do the citrus, and we're going to use about 10 ounces of water. Looks like it's about one and a quarter cup, around 10 ounces or so. So we're going to go ahead and pour that spring water in here. That's the first step that I like to do before I get started on it. Then I pop in 1 heaping scoop of the vanilla whey protein powder. Get that going. Alright, now I go ahead and throw in my fruits. Now my citrus smoothie, I use a nice big slice of pineapple, fresh pineapple, and a bunch of little strawberries. The frozen strawberries that I got are tiny. Normally I'll use 5, 6 strawberries if they're big. There's 8 little strawberries here, which is plenty for what I'm going to do. I've got plenty of water in my protein powder here. And then I use 2 cutie tangerines. It makes a very good blend of flavor, and it's really, really good. So go ahead and throw those in there. Now I don't add any agave nectar or cinnamon to this one. Not really necessary. You can, but there's plenty of sugar in the fruit, and you know, you don't really need to sweeten this up too much because there's a nice little blend of everything in here. I normally add the agave nectar or cinnamon when I'm doing my peanut butter or one of my other shakes. I like to add cinnamon to just about everything. It's good for you. So. And the agave nectar is just a little bit of a sweetener. I don't like to use a lot of it. It tends to be on the sweet side. You know, it's got a lot of sugar in it. So what I would suggest for this, just leave it at that. Then you take a handful of ice cubes. Those ice cubes in there, I might just pull one of them out because I got the frozen strawberries in there, so it'll give them consistency. So there's like about 4 cubes in there from the refrigerator cube dispenser, not your little squares that you get from the tray. So they're a little bit longer. Oh, lost my top. All right. Okay, so we throw the top on. Flip it up. Normally I blend it for about 20-25 seconds. That's what happens when you overfill it. All right. That That wasn't supposed to happen, but I'm going to post this video anyways. Show you what not to do. When I put the ice in, it probably brought it over its max. I'm going to pull the top off anyways. Should be blended up. Didn't take very long. This thing's pretty fast. So. It's a very good shake. Now it's acquired taste because of the protein powder. You know, you can taste the protein powder in there. You can do it without protein, without the protein powder. You know, just blend it up. Just throw in the water and the fruit and the ice, and you'd be good to go with that. But I like it the way it is. I know I'm getting a little added protein. I've been using these shakes as meal replacements during the morning before I head out to work. And I don't normally have a full meal until I go to lunch. And lunch will consist of some kind of protein and maybe a piece of fruit. And for a snack prior to my lunch, I usually have a protein bar or something like that to tide me over. So this, I'll drink this down and head out to work and have a snack in a few hours. And then I take my lunch later on in the afternoon and, you know, kind of get me going. But I usually do about 2 shakes a day, 1 to 2 shakes a day depending, and usually in the morning time. So I get all my nutrients and all my protein. You know, I try to pile it in the morning, and then I try to maintain it throughout the day. Alrighty, hey, I'm the Lionheart. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for the mess, and we'll talk to you soon.